Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to do a scratch test. So what we're going to do, we'll do a few repetitions facing this way, a few repetitions facing the camera, a few facing out, and then a few facing the back wall, okay? That way they'll be able to see everything on it. So what we're going to do, hook grip, okay, arms out to the side nice and slowly. We're just going to rotate up and over the top here, dropping the hand down, reaching as far as you can, pause for a second or two, back over onto the other side. Okay, so we'll do 3 repetitions, turn, 3 repetitions, turn, 3 repetitions, turn. Okay, so when you're ready, arms out, and we're just going to reach over and down. Good. Okay, good. We're going to turn and face the camera now. Same again. Okay, turn to the left. One more time, and again, 3 again in this position. Okay, turn to face me. Last time this way, you can see the back. Okay, cool. Right. So, what we're going to do now, from there, we're going to move from the scratch test onto the squat. Okay, so we're going to do an air squat. Tempo is going to be 30x1. Okay, that's just 3 seconds on the way down, nice and slow. No rest at the bottom. We'll stand back up the top, rest for a second, up at the top. Okay, again, we'll do 3 repetitions, facing that way, face the camera, facing out that side of the gym, and then to the back of the gym. Again. Okay, so with our hands, what we're going to do, in a Y position, thumbs pointed backwards, we're going to keep the hands up as high as we can. Squat stance, and we'll go down to the bottom, 30x1 tempo. Okay, so when you're ready, good. That's it. Okay, good, that's it. Alright, next one is going to be your toe touch. Okay, so we're going to stand, feet, knees together, okay, and all we're going to do is just fold forward nice and slowly, as low as we can go. Okay, when we fold forward, keep the knees locked out, we don't want to see the knees bending, okay, and we'll just go down as far as we can. You go, try and go as slow as you can on the way down, and then you can hang out there for as long as you want, and back up to the top.
Same all the way around?
No, this one we can just do facing out that way to the one side. Okay, so feet and knees together. Okay, and then just folding forward. Yeah, and when you're ready.
3?
Okay. Yeah, and again, come back down. Okay, and last one. Good. Okay. Okay, now the next one. We're going to go on to the lunge. Okay, so with the lunge, I'm going to put some tape on the floor. This is going to set the distance for our feet. Okay, so we only need to sit on the floor with straight legs. I'll put one marker down by the ankle and one in line with your hip, and then we'll take it from there. Okay. So first one is going to go down in line with the ankle there, so the ankle turn around so the hip tends not out. Okay, first one, and then hip bone, you can just pop your finger on the hip bone there. Okay, I'm going to turn that one around. Yep, that's perfect, thank you.
Is that supposed to be my lunge distance?
Yeah, so it'll feel quite far when you
What?
do it, but you'll see why in a second. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to stand towards the edge of that line, we're going to step forward so we can get that foot right over, bring the heel back, just in that position there. We're then going to lunge down. What we're looking for is to try and get the knee to the ground. Okay, we just want to kiss the ground with the knee and then come back up to straight. Okay, when we step forward there, obviously we don't want the feet in line, and they should still be in that comfortable position. So if you're to extend 2 lines out from your toes, you should step forward onto that same line from those toes on that side. Okay, we shouldn't be over to the center. Okay. So I'll do 3 reps on one side, and then we'll do 3 reps on the other side. Okay. So you're right to step forward there. You can shimmy forward if you need to. Okay. Just shimmy back a little bit on that front foot, not too much. I just want the heel on the edge of the line there. There we go. And you can move your back foot forward just a tiny bit. There we go. Okay. So we're going to cross the arms. Elbows up, good. And then from there, we're just going to come down, back up straight. Good. Okay. A few repetitions in that position. Okay, yeah, that's good. Let's switch over feet. I think what we'll do is I'm going to do the test again, 90 degrees to what we've just done, just so I can get a view from the front side as well. Okay, just can't have a look from that side. Okay, so pause for a second. Bring that front foot forward just a tiny bit. There we go. Okay, let's go down. Good. And again. Good. Okay. Can we just do it again? This time I just want to turn it so we'll face the camera. So it'll be a front on position there. Okay. So if you can just sit down there, I'll just take it. Sorry again. Back in line. And then on the hip. Okay, so same again, just from the front. So I'll get it up there. Good. Step forward. Okay. Alright, let's go. Good. That's cool. Thanks, and we can do the other side again.
Damn, this is a workout. Too narrow?
No, a bit tad, but you're alright. Okay, good. Easy.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to go into a single leg raise. Okay, so I'm just going to pop the mat down for you. So what we're going to do with this, you're going to lie on your back. We're going to have hands out to the side, palms up, okay, in that position. Once we're on the floor, we're going to pull our toes up towards our knees.
Yeah.
And then we're going to lift one leg at a time up as high as we can. Okay, nice and slowly. And we'll lower it back down, and then we'll do it on the other side as well. Okay, so we'll do 3 reps on each leg, but we're going to alternate legs as we do it.
3 on each.
Yeah. Okay, so pull the toes up, keep the toes pulled up. All right. And let's go lift up as high as you can. Yeah. So alternate legs.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Right, moving on to the next ones now. We're going to go on to a front plank. Okay, so front plank, what we're going to do, we're just going to start on all fours. Hands will be underneath the shoulders. You'll be on your knees. From there, we'll extend the legs out the back. Okay, once we extend the legs out the back, I'll start the timer and we hold as long as you can. Okay.
Okay.
So give me 2 seconds and get that set up. Okay, so if you want to come down on all fours there. Okay, I'm going to give you a 10-second countdown and then we'll go into it. Alright, let's go into that.
Now I know my head. There's no ways.
Okay, right, relax there. Okay, good. You right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That was pretty hard.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool, so the next one we're going to do is now going to be reverse plank. Okay, so reverse plank, we're going to be sat on the floor. The feet are not going to be flat on the floor, it's going to be up on the heels. Okay, so sitting on the floor, legs out straight, hands are going to be pointed away from the body. Okay, they can be either in line or slightly behind the hips whilst you're sitting on the floor, and then from there we'll pick the hips up and we're going to keep the hips up as high as we can. And again, we'll time it and see how long you can go for.
Okay.
Alrighty,
Let's try.
let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, so hands down, things point at that. So we're going to straighten the legs out and we're going to push up from there. So give me 10 seconds and then we'll start.
It's going to be like 10 seconds.
Off we go.
So I just go for as long as I can.
Let's go.
Ways.
Okay, and that's there. Okay. Right.
I should do more of those.
Okay. Okay. So
Sorry.
we're going to do side plank now. You're going to be on your elbow, feet are going to be stacked on top of each other. We'll start with the less dominant side, so your left arm will be down on the floor. Once we're in that position, we'll lift the hips up off the floor and we're going to hold for as long as we can. Okay. So I'll start the time. I'll give you a 10-second countdown, and then we'll go into it. Okay. All right. 10
Okay.
seconds.
Was literally just like
3,
10 seconds.
2, 1. Off we go. Okay, relax.
There's no ways.
Okay, and then same again on the opposite side this time. Feet stacked. I'll give you 10 seconds and we'll start again.
Okay.
Righto.
That was less, wasn't it?
Right, off we go.